a little sandcastle and be like, "Daddy, this is for you." Like, they love to make things for other people to put a smile on their face. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Grace Oluchi Anugwa. To my returning subscribers, you're welcome back. And if you're watching for the first time, you're welcome to a channel of love, and love. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like or dislike, share, comment, and subscribe, and let's together build this family. Today, we're talking about acts of service as our second love language. So this love language basically entails doing things that people love to show them that you love them. I personally think everyone has this as a love language. It doesn't have to be the primary one, but trust me, when you're sick, you need people to care for you. And at different points in our lives, we need to relax, and be well taken care of. So I feel like everyone has this as part of their love languages, and it is done to show love. It requires thought, effort, time to put together, because it's an act and the person has to appreciate it. If your love language is acts of service, you believe that actions speak louder than words, and you love when people go out of their way to make your life easier. It's not always about chores, I must say. Sometimes you should ask your partner to know what they actually need, and other times you can anticipate what they need. Example, that someone who travels, comes back from a trip, needs to eat, will be hungry, and will need to rest. So you putting in that effort to maybe prepare their best meal for them, so that when they come back, all they have to do is eat and relax, will mean a lot. And being proactive for these people makes a lot of difference. Children whose love language is acts of service, they love to do things. So they love to wash cars with their parents or for their parents. They love to make something for other people. Example, maybe on Mother's Day, they will love to make a card for their mother. When you go out to the beach, they will make like a little sandcastle and be like, "Daddy, this is for you." Like, they love to make things for other people to put a smile on their face. That's how such children behave, and this is how to know if that's your child's love language. So if you're with someone whose love language is, or if you have a friend whose love language is acts of service, I got you. Let me tell you what to do. The first thing that will help you is pay attention to the little details. Pay attention to how much chicken they love to eat in a day. Pay attention to how much sugar they put in their coffee, how much cream they put in their coffee if they take it. Pay attention to how they love things to be done. Do you understand? Pay attention to the little details. Another thing that could help you is utilize your strength. So example, that your partner isn't the best at making stew, your partner isn't the best at making egusi soup, and maybe that one day your partner wants it. You can just chip in and help, and this is to show love. This is because you love your partner. Another thing that could help is also consider those things that your partner doesn't like doing but has to be done. Example, taking out the trash. I know you people will come for me here, but if your partner doesn't like to do that and you can't do that, you don't mind, you can as well just do it, like, because you don't mind, not because you're compelled to. Even if you don't do it, the person, he or she, will still have to do it. But if the person detests it and you love the person, you can as well just do it. At this point, I would like to say this. Personally, I don't really like talking about acts of service because a lot of times it is confused and abuse gets in the way. So act of service is doing things because of love, because you love someone, to show love to someone. It is not done out as an obligation. You don't have to do it, but you're just doing it to show love. It's not done with any negative thoughts in your heart. It's not done because if you don't do it, you'll be beaten or something will happen to you. It's just done because you show love, just to show love. If you don't do it, it'll still be done by the person. So let's not confuse this with abuse. You're doing stuff to show love. With that being said, I would like to say that if your love language is act of service and your partner knows, not just because of that will the person do everything you ask for or everything you wish for. Understand that the person also has a life, and the person, as I said, it's out of love. it's not as an obligation. So if you wish or you ask for something and it isn't done, it doesn't mean the person doesn't love you. Another thing I would like to say is it requires time, it requires effort, it requires energy, it requires a lot to be done. So this, sometimes it isn't done often. So because it isn't done often, it doesn't mean the person doesn't love you. The person still loves you, but understand that the person, like the partner, your partner, has a lot on their plate. They have a life of their own. So putting your stuff together with their own daily schedule might not always work. Thank you. And that's all for Act of Service. See you in my next video when we'll talk about the next love language. Don't forget to like or dislike, subscribe, share, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. Bye.